Hello, so I've been on holiday last week and I've eaten too many burgers and I've drank too much beer, so I'm back on it this week. I didn't do any exercise last week whatsoever. But in this video, I'm going to show you the longest run I've ever done. Certainly the longest run I've done in maybe the last 5 or 6 years anyway. Not the longest I've ever done. I've done a half marathon, but it's the longest I've done in a long time. And it's not much. I did 12k and yeah, I just kept running. And I stopped halfway because I saw a nice pretty church. Anyway, I'm going to go down into the bottom corner here, I think, somewhere, and you can watch me running around. And it was a lovely run, and the name of the video is why I love running outdoors, and it's just so nice to do. I mean, look at it, it's beautiful. I mean, there are some areas that aren't. So for instance, I was holding my nose around this point here because there's a sewage works to the right hand side, so that's not particularly nice, but once you get past that, it's very nice indeed. Now this isn't the longest run I've ever done, because this was before I went on holiday that I did this run. But yesterday I did 17k, or just over, or was it 11 miles, I think, in total, because I'm preparing for the Leeds half marathon in May. And I did 11 miles, and by the end of it I was absolutely shattered. Everything hurt. I was walking at the end. My legs, my hamstrings especially, really hurt. Really painful. And I remembered in my garage I have a sauna. Now it's one of those where you just set it up and your head pokes out the top, and you just sort of sit in this little thing. It folds up and it folds down. And I've hardly ever used it, and it's been sat in the garage for about 3 years. I got it out anyway, and I had half an hour in this portable sauna. And by the time I got out, all my muscle pain had completely gone. So then I started searching and researching about infrared saunas, and apparently it's really good for you. Lowers your blood pressure, all that sort of stuff. But I was just surprised by how well I felt when I got out of it. So if you want me to do a video on the portable sauna, I will do. Pop it down in the comments below. Anyway, that was yesterday. I didn't film that. This is from a week and a half ago, this run that I'm doing here. Here's a nice church that I stopped in.
I'm ready to
lovely.
pass out.
And then basically I ran back home, but I wanted to go a slightly different way, so it was quite a boring way back. I just ran along the main road. But yeah, carried on running, feeling pretty good at this point. Oh, and if you like all the overlays, that's, the things all over that say how far I'm going, a little map and all that stuff. That was, I did that through my Garmin watch. I can't remember how I did it, but I did it. I think it was quite interesting. Anyway, yeah, obviously you finish a run off in the local supermarket or local store, and I got my dinner, which were 2 chickens. Anyway, there we go. That was the training run I did just before I went on holiday. Hopefully, I haven't set myself back too much, having a week off and doing absolutely nothing, but I'm back on it now. As I say, I did an 11-mile run yesterday, which broke me. I will perhaps do a video on the sauna, portable sauna that I've had for years and hardly ever used, because I was so shocked by how well it made me feel and how quickly my muscles recovered when I used it. Obviously, I'm Zwifting as well, so I'll be back on my bike and we'll do some videos on that. All getting ready to stop being a lazy fitness man and be a slightly more healthy fitness man. Anyway, that's it. Thank you very much indeed for watching. Do like, drop a comment and subscribe, because I've got 12 subscribers, and I appreciate the content's rubbish, but you know, just doing these keeps me motivated to keep getting out, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? Anyway, bye for now.